Hello, all my nerd friends out there. This is Mr. Chill here, and we got some manga to talk about. Finally, I've been dying to talk about some My Hero Academia, chapter 378, and things are going crazy. First, we got some two or three characters returning in this chapter, and perfect timing. Guess what happens in the end? I didn't see this coming whatsoever. I didn't see two of these characters coming back. I was shocked to see La Brava, the sidekick of Gentle. Remember those two characters, the silly villain characters, way back, way back. I didn't see them coming into this war whatsoever. But it looks like they're throwing everyone in this now. Everyone's coming in this fight. Everyone's coming to help. And this should be called redemption. This is a redemption chapter. Definitely with these characters. Two villains that Deku fought. It was pretty cool to throw Gentle in there. The way he got inspired by Deku. Because Gentle comes in here. Because La Brava was able to stop. But and first of all, forgive me if I mispronounce these characters' names. It's hard for me to pronounce some of these characters' names, but please forgive me. I hope I got them right. But if I didn't, please forgive me. But anyway, La Brava was able to stop the hacking from one of the villains that worked for the Liberation Army, that weird dude with the black hair, the expert computer hacker. I guess they met each other before when La Brava was a shut-in, when she was just a hacker herself, and she hacked his system before, and it will shut him down. But she cannot stop the school from falling. The school is falling the UA. That things that's keeping Shigaraki off the ground, off Earth, because if he lands on Earth and touches the ground, everyone's wiped. Everyone's gone. The world's destroyed. D-Day, Judgment Day, all gone. Going full at it. He's full power now. Awazawa can't stop him. Eraserhead can't stop him. No one can stop him right now. Deku so hard he could stop him. So if that school touches the ground, not just everyone in there is probably almost dead, but everyone on the ground he touches could be gone. That's how powerful he is right now. But the only one that's saving him, I didn't think he will pop up, and I even forgot his power, that he's able to lift up a whole, looks like a mountain probably, a whole like school, a villain following school. Gentle, that silly villain is able to lift that, hold it up all his might, and make sure it doesn't fall. He's the one that's saving everyone right now. One he's got to sacrifice himself, and one he's got, I don't know, he's gonna make it right now, because how powerful is he to able to hold up that basic island above him, an island right there with his power. He's doing some like X-Men stuff going on here, man. This is crazy stuff. This is like, man, that's, I don't even know what name. This is like Magneto when he holds up like Sentinels and all this stuff. But that's, everyone's going nuts. Everyone's trying to save the school falling. Everyone's trying to pitch in. We got like that. Some of the like side characters, the girl that knows how to fix things, she's hopping in. But seeing Gentle coming out was pretty cool, and him getting inspired by Deku. That he remember his speech and he said, "You're there, boy. I want to make sure I save you. So I want to be the guy who shows them all the bright future." And he remembers his speech. My only happiness was the thought of you at my side. And he's talking about La Brava, the jailbreak occurred. And it's cool that he was in that jailbreak that all all for one broke out. And he was trying to convince all the other prisoners to stop. No, stay here. Don't go do the war. Don't fall. All for one. Don't do this. Don't break out. And obviously, they didn't listen to him. He's the only one that stood behind. See, jailbreaks occur at 7 different prisons, and only this one had no escapes. He was able to stop them all. I didn't even notice that. My fault. This one had no escape. So this prison that he was able to stop them all. He's all broken and beat up, and blue, and like, dude, that's pretty crazy. He did some heroic. I guess Deku inspired him when he had his match with Deku, inspired him to be a better person, change. What can we do for you? Tabata. I think his real name is Tabata, but gentle. I want to see La Brava, and after that, the time we spent apart, I was such a fool. Your happiness is my happiness, gentle. May our love grow even stronger. That's pretty nice. It was pretty cute that La Brava and gentle have a deep relationship bond. But I just have a feeling that because their love bond, how much they love each other, I have a feeling he's gonna sacrifice us. I don't know. It just feels like, something's gonna happen, that he's gonna give himself up, like to able, like he's gonna cost all his power, whatever energy he has him, or his life force, whatever is helping him to make sure the school doesn't fall. He's gonna sacrifice himself. So I just feel he's gonna die. I could be wrong, but I feel Gento's gonna die. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be hope broke because I know that'll break La Brava so much. Super gentle love. That's what lover. That's what he said. And he's doing this for like. This kind of reminds me of Vegeta in a way, because Vegeta when he sacrificed when he fought Boo and he's like talking. He wants talking and he's mentioning all the people he loves. He loves his son Trunks, Bulma, and he even mentions Goku. Like, oh, I'm doing this for you, Goku, as well, Kakarot. And this was kind of reminds me because he's all burning up. Like the art right here was amazing that Gento is, and he's like Super Saiyan mode right here, and just holding this big old school from falling. And he remembers the fight that he had with Deku right here. At that moment, I tried to save a man from falling. We've been saved in like the air turned into some kind of trampoline. That's them talking. A trampoline made of air. I really want to save him. Gentle. He even talks to young man. Are you still fighting to protect someone's smile? So he's talking to Deku. But you're just seeing Shigaraki beastie mode, ready to touch the ground, and his inner self, one of the one for all holders, saying, "Boy, this is bad." He's moving again. The fusion has been undone. Even though we avert the crash, if he touches the ground, it will all be for nothing. Dude, and someone shoots his hand. I got me confused. I thought it was Deku or something. Someone shot off Shigaki's hand. Like, boom. And if I were to quote a friend of mine, no matter what lines they cross, they still human. And that's something we can never forget. We mustn't forget that deep inside their hearts, they have that thing we call an origin. So we see another villain, ex villain, pop up that Deku expired as well. Aspired, Lady Nagant, and that badass female. It's kind of perfect coincidence as well because in the anime, My Hero Academia season 6, she's finally getting introduced. The same part we got introduced as well, her when she fought Deku. And that was amazing fight as well. I love that part in the season 6 as well. The Deku versus Lady Get. Forgive me if I mispronounced her, but damn, she is here and to help. Everyone's pitching in. All these ex villains are pitching in to stop this madman for destroying everything. Shigaraki going nuts, but can he pull it off still? Can Lady Get keep shooting? I know she also pissed off that all for once in Shigaraki's body, not just Shigaraki. That all for one put a bomb inside her and blew her up. And it wasn't for Shigaraki, now Deku for saving her, she'd be dead. She looks all banged up, beat up still, but she looks badass in this picture. Really, I'm glad they didn't get here. Actually, Gentle's looking more cooler now. Kind of glad they used him still. Even La Brava, everyone's putting their part in, and I guess this is a big help for the superhero part. This is cool. This is what I love more. I love these characters helping out than the kids. Because I don't know, I just don't like the kids helping too much. You know, all the other classmates and all that. Like they're not, to me, they're not ready. These people around Deku are like gentle. He's been in the game with power for so long, ready to step up. Same thing with Lady Nagat. They've been in the business. They're more older, so they have the training. They've been through this hardship. They've been through these problems in life and their powers. They've experienced, you could say, maturity. I guess the kids. Sometimes when you see these kids finding other villains, big villains, adults, doesn't look right to me. To me, that's just me. But I'm glad they're using these characters, these little side characters we saw way back. They have meaning. They're not just one-offs. Definitely, like I said, I didn't think Gentle would be this cool, but Gentle's actually pretty dope. This scene, holding a big old school from falling, saving them, doing this all for La Brava, and just the romance with them. That's pretty cute and good. I like that. Just so deep all around, and I can't wait for more My Hero Academia. To me, My Hero Academia is knocking out the park. But I'm liking the story so far. Been enjoying it. It's really getting to the end game soon because she got bound to hit that ground. So how they really gonna stop that? Like who's gonna really stop them from falling? Like I don't know, man. Just how you got to stop Shigaku touching the ground? Someone I'm guessing Gravity Girl, the one that likes Deku, Araka. I think her name is. Forgive me if I mispronounce her name. Uh, she needs to somehow touch Shigaku without exposing herself to make him keep floating. That's my own idea I could think about to stop Shigaraki from touching the ground. If she could touch Shigaraki without getting dissolved, like secretly, without him using his power on her, like because she can make other people float. I believe, yeah, if she keeps her hands together and control, she can make him gravitate, and Deku could fight him, like team up. Both of them need to team up somehow. They need to keep Shigaraki off the floor if they want to save the whole planet. and save everyone on the ground. Just it's very suspenseful. That's why I say it. But great chapter. Chapter 378 was awesome. Loved it. Can't wait for next week. Hope it keeps continuing. I want no more bye week. We were break last time, so I hope there's no more bye weeks. Um, Hope he keeps it up. The suspense going on. I want to see more characters. I want to see everyone fighting, pulling away. But you think depth's coming up. We still don't know what's happening between Dobby and Endeavor. That fight still was off. We don't know what's happening between them two. I can't wait to get back to that. Uh, is how long Twice his powers holding up with Toga? There's a lot of questions going on right now. Is almost Awful One coming to that scene to Shigaki? How's the Hawks versus Awful One going? How's that fight gonna happen? I feel like you think Hawks and Endeavor could die? Because I don't think Hawks could hold off Endeavor for that long. I mean, not Endeavor. Hawks could hold off Awful One that long. He's trying to somehow get to Shigaki and take over, fully control over Shigaki, and be done. If they come together, dude, it'd be over. Like, I think he still made 90%. Like, he's full powerful. Shigaki still is, but All For One doesn't. I believe doesn't have full control of Shigaki. Not full yet, but just a big old mess back now. Not mess, big old disaster, big old war going on. Just a lot of good action right here. Suspense, a lot of things going on. Good stuff, all around. Give me your thoughts below. Comment below what you guys think of chapter 378 of My Hero Academia. Did you like it? Do you hate it? What do you think's gonna happen? 379. Well, how they gonna stop Shigaraki from touching the ground? How they gonna stop him? Period. Shut him down. Defeat him. That's a big question. Is Deku able strong enough to stop Shigaraki? Um, who's gonna die? I feel like someone's gonna pass. Like someone's gonna die. If it's gonna be Gentle, it's gonna be Endeavor, Hawks. I feel it's gonna be one of the teachers. Maybe nailing the gut, but it'll be more. To me, it'll be more dramatic if it's Gentle or Endeavor. One of them two. Maybe both. Shoot, maybe a lot. I think it's gonna be the teachers that got passed. Maybe All For One still. Maybe All might pass. Who knows, man? I feel like something big's gonna happen soon in these My Hero Academia chapters. I really think so. But comment below, give me your guys' thoughts. But thank you all for watching. Have a good day and good night. And remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.